So in a few days, it's time for the first tour of 2024, but there's a lot of things that need to be prepared and fixed before hitting the road. So tag along with me today and we'll get everything set up and ready for the road. Right. Last week I updated the LV1 software and built the show file, and this link up here if you are interested in all of that. And apart from that, I also use this Mac Mini, and here I run house music, I run system tuning software, and I also use Reaper for the recording for virtual soundcheck. So need to update everything on the Mac Mini as well. So yeah, that's fun. One thing that is easy to forget because it's kind of boring is to clean the stage boxes, and this of course should have been done after the last tour, but well, yeah, you know. What is fun though is selecting microphones. So let's empty these bags and kind of start over. So if any of you have a solution for a microphone storage solution, I would love to hear it, because this is obviously, well, it's not good. Anyways, let's dig into it. Let's take a look at the input list so we'll see what we are dealing with. And we start with a kick mic, and I will use this one. And this is actually two mics in one. So we need this special cable, a 5-pin XLR that ends up with two, one for the dynamic and one for the condenser. Then we have a snare top mic, and I will use an SM57 or this Behringer, well, SM57 copy. Then we need a mic underneath the snare drum, and I will probably use one of these Lewitt DTP 340. I might use a small condenser. I have this Rode NT5 that sometimes is perfect, sometimes is, well, not but less than perfect. Then we have a hi-hat, and I will use oh, there's a few mics missing. I will use, for hi-hat, I will use this Slate ML2. It's a small condenser that's actually meant to be used in the studio to model other kinds of microphones, but I will just use it as is. For toms, same Lewitt mic, DTP 340. I find this to be awesome on toms. Overheads, yeah. Again, Lewitt, and I will use one large diaphragm microphone and one small, and I will set it up in a sort of Glyn John inspired configuration. So those two for overheads. Then for bass, I will use a DI box and a 57 on the amp. And then we have guitar amps, and I kind of like to use two mics on a guitar amp. So in this case, for the first guitar amp, I will use a 57 and this EV ND46. I've never used this before. Yeah, we'll see if it will work, but I will give it a try. Other guitar amp, 57 again, and again this Lewitt DTP 340 mic. Then we have keyboards, and I will use DI boxes for keyboards, and probably have two stereo keyboards, so two passive line box for keyboards. Then we have some vocals, and lead vocal for this particular artist, the Beta 58 is actually perfect. Fits his voice really nice. So we have 4 backing vocals. So for the 2 in front, I will use the SE V7. These are kind of hypercardioid, so hopefully they won't pick up as much stage noise as the SM58, which I will use for backing vocals for the keyboards and drums. And actually missing 158, so I need to find that one. Well, that's it. As soon as I find my second SM58, we're ready to go. Where the hell is that one? Well, the goal is obviously to have someone else do as much of the work as possible, and to make it easy for stagehands to help connect things on the stage, I like to label all of the stage snakes, and that way, well, basically anyone can connect things and get it right on the first try, even me. And then, to make this foolproof, I'll show you. So all of these are color coded. So red. This one, everything is green, all right? Green. This one, everything is white and white. So hopefully anyone in the world will understand this and be able to help me patch this up, so we'll be up and running smoothly. And we might actually need some cables to connect all this, so it's cable time. So the last thing is to go through the mental checklist that some taught me, well, over 20 years ago. And it goes something like this. Right, so
the sound is coming from the backline, and the backline goes into Tour Bus. I don't have anything to do with that. It's picked up by microphones that we have. Microphones are put on stands, and the stands are provided by the venue. From the microphone, it goes through cables, which I have, into stage snakes, which I have, all the way to the stage box, which I have. The stage box gets power from, well, power cords, which I have, and from the stage box, the signal is going through the Cat5e cable, which I have, and also is provided by the venue, to the mixing console, and that's here, and from the mixing console, it goes to the recording for the computer, which is here, and then back to the stage box, and then it's split up to the amps, which are provided by the venue, 2 speakers and monitors, which also are provided by the venues.
So yeah, I think we have everything, and we're ready to hit the road, but first, some coffee.